Welcome guys, this is the South Bay Gamers Battle Report. Today we have the White Scars and the Dark Angels versus the Space Wolves and the Chaos. Death Guard, I believe. Let's go over my White Scars. So right here, right leading in front, we got Khan, the Warlord. His Warlord Trade Champion of Humanity. He's going to be accompanied by 5 Command Squad on a bike. There's going to be 4 grab guns, 4 storm shields, and an apothecary. Then we got 2 attack bikes just with their multi-motas. And we got 2 identical bike squads, each with just regular sergeants and 2 grab guns each. Nothing else special there. And last but not least, we got 3 Centurions, all with their grab cannons and hurricane bolters. And that's it. We did roll for mission and we got deadlock. And that's pretty much all I got over. Onto the Dark Angels.
So 1,000 points of Dark Angels. I have a combined Zarn detachment led by a librarian. He is second mastery level 2. He rolled all of his things on divination. He got Skyre's Graze, and I forget the other one, it wasn't important. There is a combated squad group of tacticals with a plasma gun and a missile launcher, and a Razorback as a dedicated transport. There is a group of 5 scouts with sniper rifles and camo cloaks. We have a Vindicator. Then we have the Ravenwing Strike Force, which is in reserves. We have a librarian. He on a bike. He is my HQ. He got the one that lets him turbo boost and charge 3 extra inches with him and his unit. He got Magnokinesis, Fist of Lightning, and Electro Surge as psychic powers. And he will be with this group of 3 Ravenwing bikers with 2 grav guns. There is a Nephilim fighter jet and a land speeder with 2 multi-meltas. And that's my 1,000 points.
This is the Chaos Nurgle list.
This is my Death Guard Victorium. I have 2 squads of Plague Marines. Each one has a single plasma gun. Their rhinos both have Havoc launchers. Over here I have a squad of, oh gosh, what are they called? Havocs. They have a Havoc launcher. They're all armed with autocannons. Over here I have a squad of Possessed. They also have a Rhino with a Havoc launcher. A squad of bikes with 2 Meltas. A Spawn is the auxiliary. And this is my Chaos Lord leading the Chaos Warband formation. He's got a bike, Sigil of Corruption, Power Fist, and Lightning Claw. And his Warlord trait adds +1 to his Feel No Pain rolls.
Oh, that's good. Okay, cool. They're going to be allied with some Space Wolves, so here's the Space Wolf list.
So I've got the standard Land Raider with a unit of 10 Blood Claws in it.
Okay.
Those are possessed models, but the Blood Claws. Then I have my Thunderwolf Cavalry, 3 guys with Storm Shields and Bolters, and then the Wolfguard Battle Leader with the 2-up armor that makes his enemy get minus initiative, and a Power Fist, and a Lightning Claw.
Okay.
And this is Wolfen. They all have Thunderhammer Storm Shields.
Okay.
And that's a unit of 5 Grey Hunters. Got nothing.
Okay, cool. As it currently stands, the Dark Angels and White Scars have turn 1, but the Chaos and Space Wolves can seize on roll 6. It's a 1. Yay, I get first turn. Turn 1 for the White Scars, and Dark Angels got Big Aim Hunter. Fortunately, all we did was the Vindicator stunned that Land Raider.
We only got 1 objective.
And all this grab, like this squad and the 4 commands, only did 1 wound. Did a horrible wounding on the Wolfen squad. That's not good. Probably gonna get charged by them. Centurions didn't have anything. The Scout shot into some bikes. Did a wound.
Do that to other people.
Multi-Meltas did a wound over here into the Thunderwolf. And that is pretty much it. So there's no First Blood and didn't get Big Aim Hunter, so on to Chaos and Space Wolves turn 1. And a turn 1 for the Space Wolves and Chaos. They got Supremacy for having 4 objectives. There is 1 right here. Kind of hard to see. Right there. There's 1 right over here where these Grey Hunters are. There's 1 right there where that spawn is. And there's 1 right here. where the blood claws are. So you got 4, so you got 2 on that. As far as their turn goes, just a bunch of shots into the command squad, the bike squad over there, lost 2 guys from that, and the Chaos Lord with some extra bikes charged into that bike squad, killed them pretty easily with the Power Fist. And Khan got charged by the Wolfen, even with some storm shields, failed quite a bit of saves, passed my leadership, and then ran back. Thankfully killed 2 Wolfen in close combat. Bunch of Havoc launchers and some bolters came over here to shoot at those attack bikes. I did lose one and he passed leadership. And I think that's pretty much it we need to cover. Oh, on the Boon, it was pretty funny. He got his first roll, he got Spawn Hood, and then he realized he could re-roll, or you get
2 rolls.
2 rolls and you pick one or both, right?
Correct.
That's how it works? So he ended up getting the other one where it was nothing happened. So thankfully he didn't turn into a Spawn. That's pretty much all that happened. Yep. On to Dark Angels and White Scars turn 2. End of turn 2 for the White Scars and Dark Angels. Drew no prisoners. Everything we could shot into this Lord's unit along with the Wolfen over here. And did kill everybody here, so we did kill the Lord. And we did get all the Wolfen down except 1 to 1 wound and he passed his leadership. The Land Speeder over here shot its multi-meltas into that Land Raider and got a weapon destroyed. That's it. Everything else just kind of try to make a roadblock for these Thunderwolf and shot into these guys and did kill 1. Nothing else over here was touched. The outflanking bikes on this side tried to use their Electro Surge on the Rhino. Actually didn't do anything. And a bunch of shots shot into the Havocs and didn't do anything because
feel no pain.
Yay! That's it for our turn. We did get no prisoners, and we'll probably still keep Big Game Hunter. On to Chaos and Space Wolves turn 2. Turn 2 for the Chaos and Space Wolves. They drew Objective 5 and Blood and Guts. Objective 5 is where those blood claws stayed. Everything rapid fired their shots into the Land Speeder. It jinked and didn't do anything. This side, the Land Raider blew up that Razorback over there and killed the plasma gun in the back. I believe they passed their leadership. Bunch of bolters shot into that attack bike that was kind of in the way of the Thunderwolf and killed him. And then the Lord with the Thunderwolf cavalry charged the Centurions. Did 2 wounds total, and they hit and ran this way. Other than that, that's everything that happened over here. The Wolfen easily blew up the Vindicator. Didn't take any wounds in the process. Nothing else happened over here. Oh, this is Soul Phase. The Havocs and the Spawn charged into the Librarian's unit, and as you can see, wiped most of them out. Librarian's down to 1 wound, and unfortunately doesn't have a hit and run anymore because all the bikes are dead, so he's locked there. So you got both of your objectives. So you guys currently have 4 points with First Blood. No, 5, because that was 2 on Supremacy. 2 are only 1 onto Dark Angels and White Scars turn 3. For the White Scars and Dark Angels, Drew, Big Game. No, I still have Big Game Hunter for the freaking first turn. Objective 6 and Objective 4. Objective 4, thankfully, was right there, and Objective 6 is where that Land Speeder is over there. Bunch of shots over here shot into the Wolfen. Took forever to kill that guy. He did end up dying, thankfully. Centurions shot their shots into this squad with the leader and did kill 1 Thunderwolf and did a wound on the leader. They passed the leadership. The Nephilim jet fighter shot over here into this Rhino, and with his cover saves, passing 2 of them still living, so we didn't get Big Game Hunter. And then over here, the Assault, ensuing Assault phase, they did end up dying. I believe he killed 2 in the process, but he did end up dying, the Librarian, so that is Warlord. And that is pretty much it. So we did get, let's come around here to the objectives. We did get Objective 4 and Objective 6, so we do have 3 points, but we still have a Big Game Hunter. On to Chaos and Space Wolves turn 3. End of the game, we did end up conceding Dark Angels and White Scars, that is. The Chaos and Space Wolves pretty easily wiped us out. We did only have this small unit of bikes. This squad that is locked in combat, I failed my hit and run with Khan. Centurions are still good, but I mean, they can only really kill one thing per turn. And at this point, they do have 10 objectives. We only had 4. So, pretty clear that we lost this game, unfortunately. Pretty bad die rolls. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see, you did have 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus Warlord and First Blood. Yep. You had 10. Alright, good game. Thanks for watching.